It's nice to meet you. So, today's video is going to be ASMR in my car. I don't have a window today, because it was, number one, dirty. It had little marks on it, and I wanted you to be able to see the sky behind me and not have it interrupted by watermarks. And number two, I wanted you to hear the birds. And the sounds of the morning. Yes, this is the morning. I'm filming this at sunrise. Sunrise for you. Now, is it 40 degrees outside? Yes. So is it a little chilly in here? Yes. But that adds to the coziness, in my opinion. So get yourself snuggled up in your blanket and let's have a slow morning together, or whatever time it is when you're watching this. You don't have to watch this at sunrise. You can watch this anytime. I still have my pajamas on because I woke up late, and this park is like 20 minutes from my house, and so I had to really hurry to get here. And I still got here a little bit too late. I wanted to start in complete darkness. I just filmed this type of video a couple days ago, and I started completely in the dark. The dark. And I wanted to do that again. But alas, it did not work out. But that's okay. At least we're starting with the sunrise. And it'll just continue to get brighter and better. Just like your day. Your whole day will get better after this video. I could use some lip gloss or something. I don't have any on because I just woke up and pretty much brushed my teeth, put on mascara, and ran out the door. See, whatever I grab first, we'll just put on. Okay, lip gloss. Yesterday I was supposed to film this video. I'm sorry if it's a little bit too ambient, by the way. Ambient, however you pronounce it. I say ambient. With the background noises, because there are airplane sounds and such, but I hope that just adds to the experience. I was supposed to film this video yesterday. It was on my list of things to do that day. But I slept in a little bit too late. Sun is rising here at like 6:38 right now when I'm filming this. That was just my car. Sorry about that. after the sunrise. But it ended up working out perfectly because it was so cloudy that day. Just like the last time that I filmed this Wake Up With Me, like ASMR at sunrise video, it was so cloudy you couldn't even see any of the beautiful colors of the sunrise. You couldn't even see them. It was just gray. But I saw on the forecast that today was supposed to be sunny. No clouds in the forecast. So I was like, I've got to get out today for sure. Even if I'm a little bit late. And that's actually a life lesson that my mom taught me. Because one year I don't think she would mind me telling this story. She was supposed to, start school. And she got behind and she didn't go for the first few days or something like that. I'll have to ask her for a refresher on the story. But she didn't go for the first few days. And then she figured, I might as well not ever go back because I'm late. Because I missed the first few days already. And she never went back. And she didn't graduate high school because of it. Because she just thought, oh, I'm too late. And that's a big regret that she has in her life. Is that she didn't just say, who cares, it's only been a couple days, I'm gonna go back. So that's a cue that I take from her, and a lesson that I take in my own life for myself is, even if I'm late, even if I'm a little bit behind everybody else, I'll be way more behind if I just give up. I have hiccups. I'm gonna grab a sip of my drink. That's another thing I did before I left home. I made a coffee. Because what is a morning with Brooke without coffee? If you are still here at this point in the video, leave me an orange heart down below. Or any other comment, but if you can't think of one, an orange heart would be wonderful. It helps support and boost the channel and make new people find me and have YouTube recommend my videos, not only to new people but to my own followers as well. If they think that you're engaging with the video and liking it, they'll push me out more, and that supports my life, my family, and my dreams. So I would really appreciate it. Let me do that again. Hold on, that was so good. Okay. Wow. That is a dream today. I used the JAVY, linked below. If you use my link, it is an affiliate link, so I will get paid a little coffee on me. I will get paid a little bit. It's spilling. It's spilled. For you using my link. But it's really good. I highly recommend it. This is the caramel flavor. Not sponsored. Just love it. I hope it didn't spill all over everything. Oh, it did. Perfect. That's okay. last little bit of rifling around I'll do in this. I just want to see if this got dirty. No, it didn't. It's just a little wooden Montessori toy, like a minimalist toy piece of toast. But I thought it would be nice to just do some tapping on this toast that I made you for breakfast. You know what I mean? This is the internet. So if it seems like it's pretend, we can do whatever we want because it is. Oh, and the nails today. The nails today. I made myself. What do you think? I think they give like Cosmo and Wanda vibes from the Fairly Odd Parents. Or the Very Odd Parents, I'm not sure which one it is now that I think about it. But this is a little Polly Pocket bed that goes inside a set. And the bed like folded down from the wall. And it has the wardrobe on the back. Somebody spilled coffee or had explosive diarrhea. And then if you open it up, sorry about that noise, it's got space in here to hang all sorts of your clothes and put your Polly Pocket dolls, accessories into it. I won't close it because that was loud enough opening it, but wake up. Sorry about the coffee on my hands. Don't worry, I won't get it on you because, again, this is the internet. Also, make sure to check out my Patreon for more content. It's so good, you guys. I upload 5 to 7 new videos a month that are ad-free and over 20 minutes long each. So some could be 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes. You never know. And then I also have a full library that you get immediate access to of literally like 130 videos that I've already filmed and uploaded there over the years. And I just think that you're really gonna like it. It's $5, but that gets you access to everything, and you can cancel at any time. You don't have to be there month after month after month or for a year or whatever. You can cancel anytime. It's a wonderful way to support the channel, and it just means a lot to me when you do. I don't know why it's gonna make me cry. Okay. Whew. It's too early for this apparently, but it really supports the channel. That's all I'm gonna say. It supports me and my family, and it means everything. So as you can see, I'm getting a little bit clearer because the sky is getting brighter in front of me. It's a beautiful, clear, bright, light blue, light blue. It almost ombres from like white at the base of the trees up to this gorgeous light blue. It's so pretty. Then behind me, as you can see, let me try to focus it on that. It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful orange and pink. And somebody's flying somewhere. Where do you think they're going? Where do you think the airplane is going? Do you think it's going to the Bahamas? Do you think it's going to Europe? Do you think it's going to Tibet? Where do you think it's going? If you were in it, where would you want to be going? I think I would want to go to Italy today. Today. I think that would be fun. to Patreon of all of these vintage toys, and I did like a show and tell of all of these vintage toys that were mine when I was a little kid. There's a lot of vintage Littlest Pet Shop in there, and some Polly Pocket stuff, and just other random little toys, little animal toys and things. And it was a very relaxing and tingly video describing each little one and over explaining it. And yeah, I think you'd really like it. I filmed that a little bit ago, but I posted it yesterday. Yesterday in there. By the time you're watching this, it was a couple weeks ago now, so I would scroll back if you're looking for it. But I post a lot of whisper rambles in there, talking about my life, my bipolar, my fertility, my mistakes, my day, my work, all sorts of things that I post over on the Patreon. And then I have a vlog channel too, bestie, that I won't talk too much about because I've spent enough time, but I just post rambles that are not ASMR over on my vlog channel. So, and then when it's candle season, like in the winter, I post a lot about the shows that I do, how much money I made, how I set up my booth, etc. So, yeah, I am doing a show this month, and it's a 2-day show, and I'm hoping it will be like my best show that I've ever had. We hope that about every show, but I hope that about this one. And I'll probably do a vlog over there showing you how I set up my booth, and like a vlog throughout the day. So if you're curious about my business or my candle company or how I do things, that's a good place to find more information, to get all the tea on like how much money I made and stuff. Because I feel like so many people don't talk about that. When it comes to shows, they talk about like if you ask them, oh, how is the show going, or how was the show last time you were there, or whatever, they'll be like, oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's good. But that's all anybody ever really says. They don't say like, well, I've had this many sales, or I've made this much money, or whatever. And that's so frustrating, because then it's like, I don't know what to expect. So I just wish that people were more honest. I do have some friends in the community of sellers of small businesses that I really love their honesty with me, and their openness, and their want for everyone to win and everyone to succeed. And their name is the Salsa Collaborative. And I'll try to remember to link them below. If I don't, tell me. But please go support their small business. They mostly do like in-person catering and events and stuff. But they also have hot sauce and so many yummy things that I eat almost every day. They're just great people too. They're great people. And yesterday they got a 1-star review because they had to cancel for the wind and the rain. It was an outdoor show, and this person was like 1 star because already a little bit light out because it wasn't as sketchy. I mean, the public park hours are 5 a.m. to like whatever time, so I technically was allowed to be here, but showing up here in the, like, what felt like the middle of the night in the dark was definitely a little sketchy. Are you feeling more awake? Almost ready to start your day? Sorry, I tried to get it all off, but it is what it is. If you notice, Brooke, you look a little swollen. It's because I am. I just woke up, literally. So, if I just look a little swollen, that's why. And if you look a little different when you wake up than you do when you go to bed, maybe more swollen in some areas, more slim in others, that's okay. Bodies change. That's the cool part about bodies. And you don't have to look a certain way all the time. Sometimes you can look a little disheveled. You don't have to have it all together all the time. In fact, I'll tell you a secret. It's impossible to have it all together all of the time. To be able to do it all and be it all the time, it's not possible. You can keep trying, but you're gonna fail. And typically I don't say things like that, because it can be a little discouraging. But I'm not saying it to be discouraging. I'm saying it to free you from the expectation that you have to do it all and be it all of the time. You don't, and you can't. So stop trying so hard. Give yourself some grace. Cut yourself some slack. Relax a little bit. Relax. Life goes by so quickly. Every day goes by so slow. And then bam, it's over and a week has gone by. Why spend that time being even more stressed out about shit that we can't even possibly do at the same time? You know? Just relax. 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 There, now you can see my nails a little bit better. Aren't they like Cosmo and Wanda-y? Initially I had them like I did the 5 pink fingers and then the 5 mint fingers, and I was planning on just having like this hand be mint and this hand be pink. But then at the end of it I was like, I'm gonna mix them up. So I would have done this a little bit differently. The like gems, or not the gems, but the embellishments I would have done a little bit differently. I would have laid them out differently had I known I was going to do like every other finger. I would have done it a little bit differently. Can I show you something that my daughter made? Isn't this fun? You haven't even seen it yet. person does not call the police. Call the police. The person driving by so that they're not like, what's going on here? But, yeah, if you see anybody driving by, no you don't. This is just you and me. We are relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. We are relaxing together. See, that's the sound of the morning. The morning is starting to happen. It's starting to wake up. The world is waking up around you. It's time for you to join them soon, okay? It's time for you to join them. But I always tell her that coloring inside the lines is a very important skill to know. But you never have to do it. Because so many people, and they don't mean anything bad by it, but even like her dad or her grandparents, they're like, Rose, color inside the lines, color inside the lines. And I just gently correct them. And I say, she doesn't have to do that. She should know how to do it. She should know how. She should learn the skill. But she doesn't have to color inside the lines. This is her picture. And if she wants to scribble on it, let her. I remember once kids made fun of her in school. And they were like, why don't you color inside the lines? Why do you scribble? Even though they're all like 4 and 5 years old, but they're just judgmental because their parents are, right? But that's just me being a mama bear, I'm sorry. But yeah, they were like, why are you scribbling? And she said, she told me that she said, because that's how I like to color. And I was like, good for you, bestie, good for you. She didn't feel bad about it. She didn't feel embarrassed. She just said, that's how I like to do it. Yeah. I was like, fuck yeah, you go, girl. And that's how I've kind of taught her to respond when people tell her things about like anything, right? Her outfit, her face, the way she does things, whatever it is. If she's ever come to me and said, like, they said this to me, I always tell them, just say, that's just how I like it. That's just how I like to do it. And everybody's different, and that's okay. Period. That's all you need to say. You don't need to defend yourself and be like, oh, well, I think it's better this way because of this, and I don't know how else to do it, and blah, 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 blah. You don't have to defend yourself. All you have to say is, that's how I like it. And if they persist, everybody's different, and that's okay. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. And if they press you on it and they badger you and they start being like, well, why? Well, I don't get it. Well, that's not how my mommy said to do it, whatever. That's when you get a teacher and you're like, tell them to shut the fuck up. And if you are an adult, which you are, and you can't just tell a teacher, write it in my comments, bestie, and just be like, I was so pissed. I was so pissed. I couldn't say anything. And then give me their address and I'll go to their house support of this channel does not go unnoticed. If you've made it to the end of this video and you still did not leave the orange heart, now is your time. Let me know what other videos you want to see me do, and maybe any other topics you want me to cover during ASMR at sunrise. And I will talk to you again very soon. I promise. Love you, bestie.